Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. It's a new event. It is the Blue Archive cross collab with Mahjong Soul. I've already been through the introduction cutscene. I'm just gonna break things down for you real quick, show you what's going on. I played a little bit, so I know what's up and up. Basically, up here in the upper right is your rank up requirements. It is restricted by these bars up top. As you open up your game for the day, there will be requests about the school festival. You'll pick one of two options, and they'll either succeed or fail based on your stats, your character levels, all sorts of various things. But they'll always boost your stats in one way or another. And as always, the goal for any event is to get as many summon scrolls as possible. So this is a very long event. It's across several weeks even. But all we got to do is rank up as much as possible, complete as many proposals and incidents as possible, and we'll get all the goodies that we're looking for. So, your weekly festival missions are the best way to get proposals and money to upgrade your characters. These are just by logging in, playing ranked matches or Soul Punch, which is the new game mode that they've introduced, and then completing proposal and instance down here as well. So what's all the money for? Well, the money is to level up your Blue Archive characters. They have various special abilities that are related to the specific events. And you can only level them up so many times so frequently. So there's not too much point to get to grind out money. Although you can procure up to 5 extra proposals per day. And that might be something we have to do later, but for now, we'll just let it roll. We're in no rush. Garden of Memories, you can check to see your cutscenes if you missed one. And then lastly, in the bottom right here, this is the coup de grace, the new game mode, Soul Punch. I'm going to open up the rules here and scroll through them slowly. But basically, you can read these on your own. The fancy thing with Soul Punch, and we'll actually play a game and explain it. When you go Ricci, you immediately get 6 turns of draw discard. And the goal is to sumo. Because obviously, if you're the only one drawing tiles, you can only sumo. If you don't sumo after the 6 turns, you get a debuff. You get weak. Anybody who roams you will score 200 extra just for hitting a weak player. Why would you ever go Ricci then? Well, the idea is while you're doing your 6 tiles draw discard, if you sumo, it's automatically a Patsu. But to kind of reveal my thoughts on the whole process, I've played a couple of these matches already. I truly, truly hate this game mode. I think it's very, very boring. It's completely luck-based. It's just not fun. But I'll let you all decide on your own how you feel about it. I've done my part explaining how the event works. I'm going to show you how Soul Punch works as well. It's East only, so luckily it doesn't take too long. But yeah. It's like the worst kind of Mahjong match where you just sit there and draw tiles and discard until you get to Ricci. And then somebody gets there before you and they have 6 draws in a row. And you just watch them burn all your tiles that you were going to have. It's not very fun. In fact, it's quite miserable. Not to mention, I don't know if I I guess the collab is working. There are a lot of very, very, very new players playing this game mode. And that just makes it take even longer because the newbies have no idea what they're doing. They sit there with their hands in front of them and just like look at their tiles for like 5 minutes, and then they'll drop the tile. And it was like a west wind. And you're like, oh man, you really had to think about that one, huh? Off wind, you only had one. 3 minutes to discard it. Big decision you had to make there. Nobody wants to even play with the soul punch mechanic. People just open up on 1, 2, 3 for no reason, and then go for like a half flush. Wild. It's just a wild, wild experience right now. But, you know, the bright side, you can just play normal Mahjong matches. You don't have to play Soul Punch. I won't be. I really, really, truly hate this game mode. After this video is over, I'm done with it. It's miserable all the way through. Got the 4, pairing the 9s. Got a double sequence here, but the 3s are all dead because of course they are. So I'm actually going to make sure that that stays down here. This is only accepting an 8. We're technically each on 10, but we have a terminal weight and an inside weight. I'll pick up that 8. You might be able to find something dropping the 9 if we draw the 7 here. But I'm not holding my breath on it. This is the part of the Mahjong game where we sit here and pass up winning opportunities so that we can go for Ricci. Isn't this exciting? I'm having a whale of a time. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keiko. Nice. But we're not going to have a good shape when we get to Ricci, I'll tell you that much. Inside weight on a 3. Terminal weight, inside weight. I don't have a pair yet. That's pretty lucky. Maybe we aim for that 9, huh? What if I drop that 7 and the 2? Make the 9 the pair. Not very sumo likely. But after the sumo is over, we might be able to round someone. Open con of terminals? Sure, makes sense. I'm gonna hang on to that 2 bamboo. If I pick up anything on it, I think I'm gonna want to use it. There's my pair. Okay, drop the 9, drop the 2. 2 3s are gone, of course. Makes perfect sense.
Ninja は餌をまいて敵を撹乱するのでござる。このドラ切りのように。
We're actually Furton on the 1-4 if it comes to that. Take the 5-8, break the Apeco, but actually have a chance of winning. All 4 3s are gone. Just making sure that 2 cleared again. And just because I don't want them to have a satisfaction, I'm not going to drop the white. I'm not going to give them Sho Sangen or Dai Sangen. They can reap the reward of opening up that far. It's an important life lesson for them. That's what I thought. Well, chat, what are your thoughts on this heart-pounding, exciting, soul shot event? Can you see yourself spending all your time here? Soul Punch, my bad. Soul Punch like Hole Punch. Equally as exciting as a standard piece of office equipment. That at least matches some of my tiles. There's a chance we get to Khan here and then go Ricci. That would be pretty cute. Something like that. Three, 6, 1, 4. Call the Khan, go Ricci. There go the ones. The 9 was an interesting option. But you know me, I like to just stay the course that I'm on. Double E's came out from the left, it's wild. 2 3s are gone. Three 1s are gone. Now they're starting on the 4s. Fascinating. Just yell me. Now here's the funny thing. If you get a chance to steal from the player who goes Ricci, it breaks them right away. Which is just funny to me.
盲点。お師匠を失望させてしまった。
Like that's the funniest thing to me, is that ruining someone else's game is the most entertaining part of this game mode. Like, not even winning. No one cares about winning in this game mode. It's just making sure other people lose. As hard as possible and as frequently as possible. I'm absolutely miserable right now. Pair of West are just a pair. 8-9 is a terminal weight. 1-3-3-5 is garbage.
ポンでござる。
If I wanted to still win this, I would go for a half flush. I don't have too many choices there. But I'll just defend unless someone else hit that guy. Hopefully they hit him nice and hard. I mean, if the 3 and the 8 both made it, the 4, the 7, I think we're good to go for the half flush, chat. As dumb as it sounds and as much as it pisses me off, I think we're in the clear. Notice that the only people who use the soul punch mechanic are losers. That's it. I don't know what to say, chat. You guys can make your own opinions on that. It looks like we have enough money to do something. We have 20 in our fest budget. Let's see how procure proposal works. Okay, cool. I got a proposal. So they'll pop up like this. You'll get a little window. They'll have a request for you. They have a name. What type of Mahjong competition will we be having during this year's festival? Fun one or competitive one? We're gonna have a fun one, of course. Which means we're not gonna be playing Soul Punch. Ooh, look at that. We got up to rank E. So I guess this is a special proposal because we ranked up. Ryu wants to open a cafe during the festival. The competition among food stores is fierce. What theme could be used as a core selling point of the cafe to attract customers? She's a maid. It's gotta be a maid cafe. I knew exactly where that was going. So this is a coffee handcrafted by specially trained high-level professional maids. The rich aroma, mellow taste, and lingering aftertaste all attest to the top-notch quality of this maid cafe. Reputation skyrocketed and sales grew exponentially. Confirmed. I mean, we got enough money. Let's go ahead and do it again. Run low on funds. For science-related activities, we lack shares for the audience. Generously, we'll decide if we get to enjoy the present snacks. Lose a little money, lose a lot of money. I don't have any money, so I can't do anything with that. Cool beans. Get some coppers. Alright, yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about the new Mahjong Soul event. If you have fun with it. Let me know. Yeah. I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.